What's up guys, it's Will back again, and today's video is a celebratory one. Headphone users are probably dead right now, but you know, that's part of the fun. So as you probably saw from the title of this video, this channel has officially reached 700 subscribers. In fact, the 700 subscriber hurdle was cleared on the 26th of March, roughly 2 weeks ago from today. I've actually been meaning to make this video for a couple weeks now, but per usual, I was busy making a bunch of different reviews of movies, games, and products. So while these videos are generally a little more fun, I usually try to make sure I get you reviews of the important content in a timely fashion, then wait for the right opportunity to release a celebratory video like this one, and now's the right opportunity. So as always, I wanted to thank each and every one of you that have watched, liked, commented, and subscribed, because without your help, this channel would just be some weird dude in a beanie giving his opinions on movies, and it is 2017 after all, and it's almost like the beanie is an extinct art. Pretty crazy, huh? I mean, one certified doctor on our beloved YouTube here even let me know that I was autistic, and I never knew that in my 26 years of life, so I really owe him a huge debt of gratitude for giving me a professional diagnosis free of charge like that. Bravo. Okay, so as for some channel updates, well, there's not a lot to really brief you guys on, but there are a couple things I do want to discuss. Firstly, I'm sure this will be an interesting tidbit of information for those of you that have watched my other subscriber celebration videos, but I got another copyright claim, and this time it's from, you guessed it, Paramount Pictures on my Jack Reacher Never Go Back review that I released back on the 2nd of November. This is the second copyright claim that Paramount Pictures has nailed me with, and anytime one of these movie studios file a claim against one of my videos, I generally type a long response back apologizing and asking exactly why they're filing this claim and how I can avoid it in the future, but to no one's surprise, they never respond. These big studios seem content with just nailing YouTubers with claims and strikes with little to no explanation because they can, and you can't really fight them. I mean, what are you gonna do? It is what it is at this point because I don't have the backing to fight them, and it's just really annoying because these videos don't make themselves. Each video takes a lot of time and effort to actually produce at a high level, so now all the work I put into that video will all be for the studio. They will now make all the revenue from that video, so I would recommend just not watching it, honestly. So another channel update I have for you all is that YouTube has decided that on May 2nd they will be getting rid of the annotations feature. So really the only thing this truly affects is the end credit sequence that I've created that had to be slightly modified so that it can actually fit the new end card system that are the future on YouTube, because they work on mobile whereas annotations did not. So the music will stay the same, but the layout will look just a tad different. And I want to get your guys' opinion on something. You know that Fox that always slid in and off the screen? Well, in the new system, it kind of gets covered up by the end cards that link to my other videos. So I've made the executive decision that he has to be removed because it just doesn't look right to me anymore. That is, unless you guys have a serious objection to his removal, and in that case, he can go back in, but he'll just kind of be covered up. Also, you probably noticed that I recently changed up the thumbnails. I'd love to hear your guys' feedback on these. Do they seem more clickable to you? The goal is not to be clickbaity, but it's really hard for small channels like myself to draw in new viewers because the search results never favor my videos over the big guys who get way more watch time. So let me know, do these thumbnails seem like an improvement upon the old ones? Would you click them if you were a newcomer? So something else I want to bring up is that you guys probably noticed that I released a product review of the Lenovo's Kylo Ren Premiere helmet a couple days ago. Now, whether this is your kind of video or not, I just want to make it clear that movie reviews are my primary focus, with the occasional mixing in of TV shows, video games, and products/props like this Kylo Ren helmet. I'm trying to diversify this channel as much as I can because, for one, I enjoy doing different kinds of reviews, and two, I think it helps to have content that appeals to a bunch of different audiences as well. So the last thing I want to discuss is the ongoing controversy centering around a bunch of advertisers pulling their content from YouTube. Now, you guys are probably pretty caught up with everything surrounding this strenuous time in the YouTube community, but if not, just know that a bunch of high-profile advertisers are pulling their content from YouTube in the fear that their ads may be shown on racist and hateful content without them really knowing it. This has caused a lot of YouTubers to become very nervous about their professional stability, and understandably so, because it seems like almost everyone's revenue has severely declined. I mean, you guys know I have 700 subscribers. I'm not making a lot of money on YouTube, but my revenue has certainly plummeted with these recent changes. This one really hit hard for a lot of of creators out there, and it seems to be affecting basically everyone. I'm not gonna get super in-depth into my take on this whole issue, but it seems like all the advertising companies, and more specifically the Wall Street Journal, are blowing this thing way out of proportion. Of course, ads shouldn't be shown on racist and hateful content, but flipping the entire platform upside down for 5 racist videos you found seems excessive. It honestly seems like there's a bigger play here from the Wall Street Journal, like an ulterior motive, so to speak, because they really seem to want to knock YouTubers and YouTube itself down a peg, but that's all I'm gonna say. So really, I just want to let you guys know that if you have a favorite group of YouTubers, now is the time to support them in any way you can. So of course, watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, turning your ad block off, donating, whatever it is, go out there and support your favorite YouTubers because it is rough waters out there right now for creators. But I think that's everything for now. Hopefully I covered every update that you guys wanted covered, but if not, make sure to let me know in the comments section below any thoughts you may have. And once again, I want to thank each and every one of you for your continued support. It means the world to me that you guys are taking the time out of your day to interact with me, because that has always been one of the most enjoyable parts of this entire experience for me. So make sure to keep the comments rolling. That's all for now though. This is WillFoxification signing off, and we're on to 800 subscribers.